Hi everyone, I have a drugstore haul for you today. Most of the things are from Target when they had a kind of one-day special where they did 20% off beauty and personal care and that kind of thing. And also just a couple or perhaps one random thing from Walgreens. So I'm just going to get started. Hopefully this won't take too long. So one of the things I was most excited about was these Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chromes. Now, I was excited despite all the mixed reviews I had seen, or all, I think I'd seen 2 reviews that were kind of opposing opinions. And so I got 3 colors. I got Gilded Rose, which is this kind of sparkly light pink color, sort of a little iridescent perhaps. Beige Lustre, which is a taupe. And Khaki Cool, which is an olive. I've just been really into olives lately. Olive and mustard, though finding mustard colors are a little bit trickier. So I do have 2 of these on today, and I did record getting ready. So I have a lot of the stuff that I'm going to show today on my face. So that will be in a forthcoming video, or maybe I'll upload that one first. We'll see. So there are those swatched. Here's Khaki Cool, Beige Lustre, and Gilded Rose. So they are extremely metallic, shiny, you know, the chrome name. But the thing is that if you apply them with your fingers or with the little doe foot applicator, too much product, and it will just dry down and like, if only it kept this finish. That kind of smooth. That would be so pretty, but no. It gets all like crackly. If you have any sort of texture, looser skin, crepiness, it's going to enhance that a lot. And the Gilded Rose especially, I have really had a hard time getting to look nice. So the way that I've been using it is just taking some sort of synthetic brush and taking the product off the doe foot applicator with the brush and then kind of smoothing it on. Make sure that I get the thinnest layer possible. They can get a little patchy. They are just tricky to work with. So I'm not 100% sure I'm going to keep them. But once they do dry down, they are really hard to get off. So even using an eye makeup remover that had oil in it, it took scrubbing to get swatches off my hands. So I would recommend using some sort of oil-based eye makeup remover to remove these. Yeah. Next thing that I was also very excited about is this Rimmel, did I just make this kind of crooked? I have no idea. Rimmel Volume Colorist Mascara. And so the idea is that this is supposed to tint your bare lashes over the course of 2 weeks. So the brush is a bristle brush, I think. It's very kind of pokey, spiky, but not like plasticky pokey. So now that I've been using it for about a week, I feel like I can get a little bit better of lashes with it. At first it was just giving me no volume at all, so I was going over it with something else. But anyway, the exciting part obviously is if you have very blonde lashes like myself, the idea that you could have darker lashes is very exciting. Dyeing my eyebrows, I have no problem with. I do that myself. But dyeing lashes, ugh. So excited. Hopefully this will actually work. We'll see. To go along with my kind of olive theme, I also wanted an olive eyeliner. I've been looking for one and just couldn't find anything that was drugstore, and I didn't want to pay for a high-end olive eyeliner. So I got this Sonia Kashuk, what's it called? Longwear eye definer in olive. It is quite pretty. It's similar to that Khaki Cool where it's got a little bit of a greeny base and then gold shimmer in it. I would like something that's just straight up green, not with the gold shimmer to add to the color, because then when you blend it out you still have green. This does still look green. It doesn't look like a black when it's blended out, and it does smudge easily. It glides on lovely. I haven't had any wear issues with it, so far I like it, but I still am on the hunt for like a true olive green that doesn't cost like $20. Another mascara, this is one I've had in the past and I like. It's the Maybelline Full N Soft mascara. It's very easy to apply. I like this style brush. It's the kind of brush that I like. It's been such a long time since I had this. I don't remember if this one is one that tends to get kind of goopy at the end. So we'll see. That bugs me. Another eye product, you know, I've been into the cream liquid shadow situation. So this was from Walgreens and it was on clearance for just over $1. And it's the Rimmel Scandaleyes in Bluffing. And it's a really pretty, more cool toned taupe. And it is so much easier to wear than those liquid shadows, the Maybelline shadows. So really pretty. I like it a lot. See if you kind of scrunch everything, you can see how that would like, oh yeah. It's just like it solidifies into larger pieces. So then any sort of crinkling, it's just highlights it so much. I got 2 highlighters. I'm really bummed that Target did this. They put this sticker that like really stuck on to the top of this. This is the Essence So Glow Cream to Powder highlighter, and this one is in Look on the Bright Side. There is another one that I believe is a different color or deeper, something like that. And this is just a very nice, lovely color, lovely texture, easy to apply. Really enjoying this highlight so far. And it dries down. It's not as white as Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in Pearl. It's not as yellow as MAC's Cream Color Base in Pearl. So it's just so pretty. See right there. It's a very subtle, soft gold highlight, and it's so affordable. Highly recommend. Another one I got, and what I have on my cheeks today for highlight, is the Maybelline Master Strobing Stick in Iridescent, right? Yeah, light. Iridescent. There's a cat in the window there. Did I actually show? I have no idea. I was so distracted by the cat. So you don't get a ton of product, but I mean, that's fine for me personally. And it's more of a pink tone, and it's very similar to the blushes if you have ever used one of those. So it's kind of a very slippy, silicone-y, dry feeling highlight. I'd say it blends out pretty easily. I do like the Essence one more, but I like how easy you can just kind of swipe it on, and then it's just blending the edges is a little trickier. So yeah, I like this, but I'm still kind of on the fence. I have very dry well, not super dry cheeks, but dry to very dry cheeks. So I haven't had any sort of lasting power issue with it, but I have heard Nouveau Cheap really likes it, but she only gets like 4 or 5 hours out of it because she has oily skin. So something to keep in mind. 3 more cheek things. On my cheeks today, the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Blush, and this is in Soft Peach. So this is a liquid, creamy liquid blush. Very silicone-y base so that it has kind of that silicone primer blurring effect. So it's really easy to blend. It is on the sheer side. I have a feeling this color may not work for anybody past like light medium, but you can build it up because I built it up too far before. Let's see. Other 2 cheek products. The Pixi by Petra. These are, I believe, a new product, MultiBalms. This one's Sheer Sculpt, and this one is Wild Rose. I have Wild Rose on my lips today, and I actually kind of like these for lips a little bit better. I think that you get a really big, chunky stick. They feel a little stiff and dry to use on the cheeks. They're a little bit trickier to blend. I think that the longer I use this, and also with the warmer weather, I think it's a little bit easier to use, but I'd still say it's not, you know, especially for like a contour stick, I want it to be really easy to blend, to have that kind of like the Maybelline, just not to that extreme, but a lot of slip to it. And these just don't have a ton of slip. The color on the sheer Sculpt is, I would say, more on the neutral side. It's not super warm. It looks warm on me because that's what my skin does. But it's not also super cool. You can come in. I put your stuff down there. Last thing I want to mention that isn't really drugstore, but sort of, not really. Paula's Choice Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense SPF 30. This is in that Get Ready With Me, and it's been kind of a game changer for me. My foundation wears so much better with this as my SPF than anything else I have ever tried. It is amazing. It actually goes on matte. Everything is wearing so much better, even without a primer, even without powder. I'm getting better wear out of my foundations. So if you're looking for something and you're going to make a Paula's Choice order, I would definitely recommend trying some samples. That's what I did, and I liked the sample so much I bought it as soon as I could. So really super definitely recommend this if you're looking for something with oily skin where you have issues with lasting power of foundation. I will say that on my dry cheeks, it is way too drying. So what I do is just pile on some moisturizer on my cheeks before I put this on, so that, and even at first it will still feel a little dry, but it is so worth it. I don't care. I've just been so happy with this. So I think that's everything for my drugstore haul. Let me know if you've tried any of these or if you plan on picking any of them up, how you've gotten on with those Maybelline chrome things, if they work on your eyelids. If you have very smooth, tight eyelids, I think maybe it could potentially be super pretty, but I don't, so I don't know. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. My battery's about to die. Normally I just work with the power cable plugged in, but I got a new desk and everything is all cattywampus, so yeah, I'm just all over the place. I feel like I have a lot of like new products in this haul.